Hello one and all, welcome back to more Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2. I am the Max of You Trades, and I come to you today with a strange combination of emotions. I feel equal parts embarrassed, confused, and more than a little bit concerned. Okay, so, I'm not even sure when exactly it was activated, but as it turns out, when I unlocked the Super EXP Up plan, it automatically turned on? I don't know. Maybe it was something to do with the combination of the red letters, and red usually being an indicator of, like, stop or off or no. I just kind of assumed that it wasn't on. Long story short, it was on. It was on the entire time, and that's why I've been leveling up so much. Now, that's embarrassing. However, I can't help but notice that going through all of the fights in the dungeons I had been going through, I was still having a rough time of it. Now, the most obvious answer to that is just I'm that bad, and I can own up to that, but I'm confused as to how that all, you know, kind of works. So, my currently running theory is that the game kind of just normally expects you to grind out your levels more often, and that's why you have such smaller numbers with the EXP growth. And maybe this is just to mitigate that? I'm not entirely sure. But you saw the boss fights I got in, and how often I came within, like, you know, a hair's width away from just getting completely obliterated. Like, it happened rather consistently. And that just also goes into another thing. Apparently, I've been using items that I got through the DLC too. Apparently, I went to the store in La Station, and they don't sell revival items yet. That's not something I should be able to have. So at this point, not only should I be a lower level, I should also not be able to revive my characters, which means I definitely should have lost a multitude of fights by this point, which, you know, is fine, okay. But, like, so my best guess is that it's less about making the game easier as much as it is making the game quicker, I guess? Because I'm basically reaching the exact same goal as before, I'm just doing it faster. Because again, I'm just barely skirting by a lot of these fights by the skin of my teeth. So I don't feel like I'm overpowered. I haven't been using the overpowered equipment that I know I got from the DLC at least. So I'm very kind of confused about all of this. So, for the time being, you saw, I very much, I turn it off, and we're gonna go on without it. However, if I notice that I just am consistently far too weak to be able to deal with things, then I'm probably gonna end up turning that back on just for the sake of being able to keep the flow of the Let's Play going, and to have less off-screen grinding sessions. Because again, you'll remember me talking about this. I was even saying, man, I really gotta do some leveling up because these enemies were defeating me in like 2 to 3 hits. Basic enemies were doing this. So, I don't know. This whole thing seems a little strange to me. So, there you go. I apologize for that having happened without my knowledge. We're gonna try and go on without it, but I might return to it. Not gonna lie to you all. Anywho, I actually have not done too terribly much. Why you whimper so much? We're just going to the Septent Resort, all right? We're looking for the La Station mascot now, all right? We're just gonna go on in. All right, so we will be getting a truly consistently less amount of EXP from our endeavors, and we'll see how much of a problem that ends up becoming. All right, so my best guess is that I'm going to just have to play smarter. It's also possible that the fact that I had bad equipment could be playing a role in some of that, you know, damage I was taking too. Because I did have a couple tiers of things that I didn't, you know, take advantage of at the time, but I have them now. I don't know, I have a lot of questions, and I need to just play more of it to be able to get answers. Regardless, I am actively trying to not make the game too easy or too difficult for myself. I know that over the course of my many years Let's Playing, some people don't really appreciate it when somebody overlevels in a game and absolutely steamrolls the whole thing, no matter how incredibly fun that often is for the player. And while at first I never truly understood that logic, I do now. I get it. You want there to be at least a little bit of tension, a little bit of, oh, can he scrape by? Is he going to be able to do it? And, you know, that's part of why people like watching people play challenge runs, you know? It requires more thought, more effort, more skill, all that jazz. You know, things I very much do not excel at in any capacity. So, you know, it's interesting that you would be looking at my channel for that sort of thing. I don't know how to break it to you, but that's just never going to be something you really are going to be able to get. But I understand the idea. The concept behind it is not lost on me. So, I do go out of my way to not become significantly too powerful in my games, so that at the very least there is like, oh, well, he can still fail. You know, he's not just the most overpowered dude in the universe and is just messing everything up. Like, ow, what's the fun in that? So I get it. I get it. And that's why I wanted to apologize for accidentally being apparently stronger than I should be, while also still getting beat up. I don't know. We're gonna find out real fast when I go over to wherever this next event is and we fight the next enemy. Because eventually, if I have become over-leveled in some capacity, the game will catch up. And we'll go back to not being that, and theoretically, we'll just get beat up a whole lot. We will discover. Regardless. Alright, what I'm actually currently doing, before we get ourselves involved in a kerfuffle with what I can only assume to be something that either wants to kill the station mascot, or maybe we're going to get into a fight with the station mascot, I want to go ahead and build up some EXE drive so that we can actually, you know, use stronger combos. We're going to do that before we get ourselves involved with all of this. I'm also going to try and make an effort to maybe not use the incredibly powerful healing items that I've been given. In retrospect, I really should have honestly been more, you know, noticeable. I should have noticed that a hell of a lot more than I ended up doing, because, like, why did I have a healing item that restored infinitely more HP than I actually had at that moment in time? That's just full-on obliviousness on my part. Okay. So don't you worry. We're just gonna slap around a few enemies so that we can use our stronger attacks against whatever the boss ends up being. This stuff really does build up very slowly, though. Slap them around. Alright. So, a part of me is curious. Alright, so, like, hold up. When I do all of this... Oh, okay, well, they level up. I don't think I can actually activate plans here, can I? I can. Okay. I only want to do this long enough to see just how much EXP I get from a fight. How much of a multiplier has it been this entire time? Is it 2 times, 3 times, even more? I don't know. It feels important for me to get a bit of a reference level here. I just know that I've been getting more. And it seemed like every fight so far I've been getting about 100 to 200 EXP per conflict. So, theoretically, we should be able to do a little bit of math or something and get that all figured out. I hear enemies respawning, but I do not see them in my peripheral. Where in the heck are you, nerds? Ah, okay, there you are. Alright, fine. Then we'll just go ahead and beat you up, and we'll see what we get for it. Alright, sorry about this, Inky Blinky, Pinky and Clyde. Huh. And boom, boom. There we go, and pop. There we go. Okay, so how much of a difference does that make? Okay. Let's be generous and say that that was one of the 200 EXP fights. That was 1,000. That is a considerable buff. Okay. All right, so yeah, no, I've definitely been getting an advantage. But again, if I'm still getting beat up. So many questions, very few answers. All right, well, regardless, we have more solid information now. Okay, and I also should theoretically be able to defeat this next enemy. We'll just go ahead and heal ourselves up a little bit. All right, let's just go in and see what happens.
Mr. or Miss Mascot, come out wherever you are.
I don't even know what the PlayStation mascot would theoretically be. it feels like they attempted to have at least 15 of the dang things over the years, and none of them really stuck out.
We were given legit directions. The mascot should be around here. I doubt the Oracle would lie, but...
I mean, we're not ruling it out as a possibility. I'm just saying with the mascot, is it Spyro? Is it Crash? Is it Cloud Stripe? Like, apparently none of them anymore, because they're all multi-console. So, like... like, all of the PlayStation characters that could be considered mascots don't stick around on the system exclusively at this point. It's, very strange.
Oh, everyone look! I found an area that resembles where we found Planetoon's mascot.
Huzzah! What's be it?
There. I think that's the mascot. Excuse me, last station's mascot?
Whatever you're supposed to be?
Planetoon's CPU? No, the CPU candidate.
This mascot is wide awake.
I guess the mascots are just ethereal floating orbs? I kind of figured that the Planetoon's mascot was that way because it got busted up. I didn't think that was their actual normal form.
Must mean that the shares situation is a lot worse here in Last Station than it was back in Planetoon.
I mean, that's objectively incorrect. They have the most shares of anything right now, but I know that the story isn't going to pick up on the things I've been doing in side quests.
So basically, we'd like you to come with us.
Okay, but I don't... We said that they're probably going to say a no.
How sudden. Do you truly believe that I would follow you without first confirming your intentions?
We intend to save the peoples.
CPUs are held captive in the game industry graveyard, and we need your help to save them all.
I see. I sensed unusual fluctuations, but hearing that all the CPUs are being held captive is a shock.
It's been 3 years. How do you not know?
If true, that only strengthens my argument to not accompany you.
How so?
Aw, lame. Why?
Oh, lie. I don't... Something about that accent. But yeah, no, also, what kind of reasoning do you got?
My sole purpose is to protect this nation during the CPU's absence. Leaving now would cause the nation to lose any and all divine protection yet remaining.
Alright, I mean, I guess that's fair.
This is unallowable. It is, after all, part of the pact we mascots made with the true goddess.
So you're saying it's fine to let the CPUs be held captive?
As I said, my purpose is merely to act as the CPU's proxy in her absence, not instigate a rescue attempt.
Well, you still should probably help, though.
What?
It's weird that you're not helping.
Where is she? This is the only place I haven't looked around in, Chip.
I forgot about the mouse of which has the crush on the compa.
Oh, my lovely compa. We've been apart since that day. Why did I run? Damn my shyness, Chip.
I mean, in gameplay, I think it's only been like 15 minutes.
Huh? Oh, great. I miss her so much that I'm starting to hallucinate. My sweet angel compa. Chip.
You don't even know the girl, man. Come on, get over it.
Or wait, that's no hallucination. That's Kappa, my lovely angel Chip.
Man, this is unhealthy.
Huh? Ah, it's Mr. Mouse.
And this is me saying this. I know a thing or two.
You remember me? That makes me so happy, Chip.
Compa, run! He's forming a codependence!
Not now. We're in the middle of something here.
Or wait, no, I don't think that's the word. Parasocial! Yeah, there we go.
You shut up, Chip. There's nothing more important in this world than Kappa.
I'm sure that they're not the only one who thinks that.
Whoa! Is that the mascot? Mr. Mouse, you know about the mascots? I'm so lucky, stumbling on both my angelic Kappa and the mascot. I have a great idea, Kappa. Let's beat the crap out of that mascot together, Chip.
Why would we do this thing?
Huh? Beat it up? Why would you say that?
Are you evil? Are you just like... Are you like Underling? In the sense that... I mean, you guys look a lot alike.
Hey, Rat, are you... If we smash the mascot, we'll get a massive reward, Chip.
Yep, there it is.
And if you help, my dear Compa, I'll help you join ASIC as a special VIP member.
Oh, I see. This little mousey is more like a weasel.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do something mean like that to the mascot. If you do, then all of game industry will...
You're a bad rat. A bad rat.
Exactly! game industry will be one step closer to being under total domination through ASIC, too.
How is that a benefit to anything?
With no CPUs and nobody left to believe in them, game industry will be completely under our control. To summarize, my sweet angel Compa, please join us before Bad Mr. Mouse. Compa?
You have been thoroughly turned down, lad.
I've been traveling with my bestest friends to help save the CPU, so that makes us enemies. Dun dun dun. Enemies. So are you telling me that you don't like me that way?
Well, I mean, the first hurdle was always the fact that you were a mouse.
That's right. I really hate bad people and bad monsters and anyone who makes game industry a bad place. Hate? You hate me?
You have no one to blame but yourself for this turn of events.
Look it! It's spinning like the top!
I don't know what's going on.
No! My tender heart is shattering to pieces, Choo! All my love will go to my job then. That said, I'm gonna get rid of you all in the name of ASIC, Choo!
I would very much like to see you attempt that.
So much for that delusional drama. Let's take out the trash gear.
Hey, at least it was funny.
What the goodness? When did an enemy appear?
Did you just zone out? What's up with that?
Man, you really get tunnel vision when you're focused on something. Come on, it's about to charge.
I mean, I guess you could call it tunnel vision. It's coming off a little bit more like complete and total obliviousness at times. Yeah, okay, all right, Pika, you stop that.
You've got some big ones to face me.
Time to...
Whoa, there, okay.
So, who wants to
All right, so I'm less intimidated by the mouse than I am with this giant honking thing over here, Fenrir. All right, let's see. Can I? All right, I mean we're doing some degree of damage here. All right, I am left to do myself a strong ponder on what the correct course of action for all of this is going to be. Let's just go ahead and slap around our enemies a little bit. First things first, transform. Very important, very important. Okay. Yes. We'll just do ourselves some of that. And then we'll just, you just defend. You just defend yourself. All right, cool. Why do so many enemies have the ability to paralyze? I can't help but notice. All right, well, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Right in the grundle. There you go. That's what you get. You have no one to blame but yourself for this turn of events. Now get yourself zappalapped. Okay, all right. Just taking a look at everything going on here. Mirage Dance. That's not who I was aiming for by any stretch of the imagination. Why did that happen? I mean, I was very clearly not... Okay. Whatever! We seem to be doing decent enough damage as is, so I'm gonna go ahead and not be too worried. Just gonna continue to... slap, and whoop! Spinaroo! All right. Luckily, the wolf was more intimidating than it's actually ended up being. Again, although this could just be due to the overleveledness, perhaps. Previous fights had much more danger to it. Okay, okay, hang on. The were-chew there over... Okay, you just did a big heap and helping of damage. All right, if we could just get rid of you... There we are. Okay, now we can make sure everything works out just fine. First things first, we do ourselves a little bit of this. It's nice to see our attacks not missing for once. That's a nice change of pace. No, not what I wanted. I want some, this. Heal yourself, girl! Heal yourself! There we are. Okay. Now we just pummel the rat. We're gonna slap this rat till there ain't nothing left to slap. This is what you get, you nerd. Things didn't have to be this way, you know. Granted, you still probably had absolutely no chance with Compa whatsoever, but I mean, at the very least, it could have been amicable. Now you are a scoundrel, and you shall pay the price for it. Bonk, 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 shabadoo. What did he just say? Well, alright then.
Yes! I feel stronger already.
Ooh, lots more stuff. Nice.
I'm getting stronger. Level up!
I actually still have yet to fiddle around with the combo trees. That's definitely something I should do.
I lose the game of love. I fail at my job. This is the worst day of my life.
Worst day of your life so far, hombre. Haha.
So, that was one of the evils plaguing game industry?
I mean, one of the lower tier ones.
Yeah, and now that stupid rat knows exactly where you are.
So it would seem. Perhaps it would be wise of me to go into hiding for the time being.
How about you go into hiding with us?
That's what you're planning.
Eh?
Why not come along with us? We can keep you safe and hidden.
I mean, safer than you would just hiding in a broom closet.
I have already said such a request cannot be granted.
Okay, so then you're stupid?
Heesh, you're really stubborn. The whole world's like this now, but only your nation matters?
With no CPUs and nobody left to believe in them, game industry will be completely under our control.
The glowy orb does itself a ponder.
No matter how hard one tries, some things simply cannot be protected alone. CPU candidate.
Yes? Have you decided to join us?
I'm gonna go ahead and say probably no, because things are looking up.
I cannot abandon this nation. I cannot break the pact made with the true goddess.
Would this help if we had Uni?
Then, there's nothing else we can say to convince you?
Apparently not.
What I can do is offer my power, while my physical self remains here. Accept a portion of my power.
Okay, so basically exactly what happened last time, but in a different context. You know what? That's fair.
Huh? Goodness!
Sha-sha-sha-shing!
Though I can offer little, I ask that you help the CPUs and all of game industry.
Yes, I will most certainly help Noir, and Neptune, and Blanc, and Vert. In that order.
Thank you so very much. We'll make sure to save everyone.
Alright, well, I got the black discs. That's pretty neato. That's pretty nifty keen. I make jokes, but I like all of them. I would never not save any of them. Come on now, they're all good. Okay, we've wrapped up pretty much all our business in the station, but we couldn't get the CPU candidate to help us, huh? What do we do? It really is a shame. It'd have been so sick if I had 2 cute CPU wifeys. You're getting greedy, Red. Uni. No point in sitting around moping. Let's head to the basilicom and give our report. One report giving later. Doodly doodly doo. Oh, you actually want me to walk over there.
Where to go?
Alright, here we go. Just continue the cutscene, it's fine.
Surprised to hear that such a stubborn mascot agreed to lend you some power.
Yeah.
We're the ones who came to deliver the report. It'd be really awesome if you wouldn't do it for us.
I mean, what? We went through all the trouble of walking all the way over here, and you already knew everything in advance.
Our next step is to visit Louis. But before that, could we meet with Uni one more time?
That's really up to her, since she dramatically dove under my desk the moment you all arrived.
Hey! Don't be a stool pigeon!
That was a really adorable mental image.
Oh, hi, Uni. I'm so glad I got to see you.
Please, can we be friends?
Hi, Nepgear. I know I asked already, but Uni, won't you come with us and help save our sisters?
Please.
No! At least, not yet.
Why not?
I see. If I went with them right now, I'd only be a burden.
No! You have a cool gun. Oh, now look. Nepgear's a crying. You know what would probably solve that? Being her friend.
What? Why are you crying?
She wants friend.
Because we became good friends, but all we do is fight. And now we'll never be BFFs, and spat has nothing to do with it. Hang on. You're talking like we'll never see each other again.
I mean, can you prove that they won't? Huh? Yeah? Prove her fears wrong by being her friend.
Huh? So, you want to hang out later? Well, maybe when I feel like it, maybe I'll, think about it a little. Maybe. Really? For really real? It's a promise, okay? I said if I feel like it and not Fine, I promise, okay?
That's pretty good, that's pretty good. But you should really join us, though.
Quite the character, aren't we? I never thought I'd see the day when Uni could look so happy.
Hey, wipe that stupid smirk off your face right now.
Gigi, we should get going.
I want more teammates.
Although
Fine.
necessary, I do apologize for keeping you here for so long. Best of luck on your travels.
Okay, look, as long as she joins permanently, eventually.
Stop it. You creep me out when you say anything remotely selfless.
I'm wishing you luck because of the projected difficulties I foresee with Louise CPU candidates.
The little tiny ones? I mean, I've seen pictures. They don't seem particularly disagreeable. Then again, I guess if they are Blanc's sisters, then I mean, I guess they could have some deeply repressed rage issues.
Plural?
Yeah, there's two of them because to make up for the fact that Xbox doesn't have one. They're the Nintendo DS. It's actually really clever. I like it. Woo! Look at that candy-coated land that is meant to be Nintendo.
This is boring.
Hang on, shut your gab. We have to go ahead and check out this stuff. The Slayer? What seems to be going on over here? Give up on me giving up. The ticket to my future is always blank. It's not what can or can't be done, it's whether you'll do it or not. What? Have you heard the rumor about a cursed sword able to banish all manner of evil? No, I haven't. But it's kind of funny that a cursed sword is used to banish evil. Hey, it's just a rumor. What sort of curse does it have? I don't know, seriously, it's just a rumor. But if we could find a sword capable of doing that... Weren't you listening? It's a rumor. Don't waste your time thinking too hard about it. I will now waste a copious amount of time doing nothing but thinking about it. What say you, Nepgear? This is the station? Yes, it is. Mysterious machines line the city streets. I want to explore it later. And you shall. My skill is to steal enemy weapons. I'm not a thief, so it's not a problem. All right, if you say so. All right, let's head back over here. You got more information? Chiba! 40 years already. How quickly time flies. 40 years for what? In what context? Explain yourself. Also, this place just kind of opened up and literally served no purpose whatsoever. Oh dear God, I have got some flashbacks of this place. Oh my goodness. Yeah. All right. I know this game is reusing assets from it, the other one, and I'm totally fine with that. That's a totally acceptable way of using up your budget and stuff. But like, I spent a copious amount of time in an area that looked exactly like this one. All right. Oh, wow. We did a lot of damage there. Okie dokie. Schmokey pokey. Well, this isn't story relevant, so I will leave for now. But rest assured, I will do much explorings at a later point. When I'm trying to make all sorts of, plans and stuff happen. Speaking of, I should actually take a look at those. Fortify enemies, make them stronger. Virtual Forest, create, new items and other such things, which will then open up other things. So many various things. Also, dangerous what now? Large soft lumps! Alright, that's peculiar. Alright, fine. Let's head to Loey.
Here I am, Louis! And I made it here first, so I win.
You win what?
Wow, it's so cold. But the scenery really takes your breath away.
Yeah, it's pretty swell.
Louis is covered in snow out here. We should all buy some warm undies to keep the cold away.
Now you're all thinking about it.
Only if we have time to spare. We need to gather info, pronto.
We'll focus on underpants later, compa!
I agree. To the guild then? No, straight to the basilicom. I haven't heard anything bad about the Oracle here, so we'll be fine.
It's interesting. Not only did I not know about any of the sisters that these characters had in the first game, can't help but notice that the oracles aren't really too much of a factor in the first one either, unless I completely forgot that other girl from the station. I guess it's possible, but could anybody be that unmemorable?
Look at ladies! Someone's making
making a real commotion. Let's check it out.
Why?
We don't have time to get sidetracked, so... Huh? That's...
Who be it? Homestative! Homestiv! Oh, it's her. Yeah.
Step right
That's
up.
not nearly as fun.
The fun and magical ASIC team is here to spread the good word. Join ASIC today and you'll get instant access to any and all games you want to play for free. Why the hell do I have to do sales pitch front work? Passing out flyers and crap?
I don't know. Probably because every time you're ever given any modicum more responsibility, you botch it.
I wouldn't have gotten stuck doing this if it weren't for those stupid brats.
Womp, womp, womp. Walking up to your face.
Excuse me, are we the brats you're talking about?
Yeah, the dumb blonde chick, the transforming baby, the snob, and the wifey musclehead.
I mean, I can't say that's entirely inaccurate, but don't call her dumb. It's charming, all right? She's more... She's less dumb and more just incredibly naively optimistic. It's endearing.
Snob, huh? I didn't know that having proper manners came across that way.
It can, when you do it too much. But it works for you. It's charming.
Transforming baby? Do I really look that little?
It's less of a physical appearance thing and more of a mentality thing. Yeah, just work on it. You'll get there.
Wifey musclehead, don't be hating just because you're not on my hit that list.
Oh, ooh, that one caught me off guard. Damn.
Uh-huh. Hey, it's you all. What the hell? When'd you get here? How'd you find me?
We weren't looking for you. You just have a weird habit of showing up. Damn, Red.
We weren't looking for you, but this commotion makes you stand out. And now we can't let you get away.
And your extraordinarily outlandish outfit.
You've been a naughty girl, huh? I'm gonna have to punish you.
All right, seeing a new side to Red today.
Damn it, this could be real bad. Hey you, stray kid! Huh?
Ah, that's one of the ones.
Don't move. You're my ticket out of this mess. Huh. You all better not try anything, or the kid gets it.
Yeah, I don't see that working out too well for you.
Back to basics, huh? How cliche.
Let her go! She has nothing to do with any of this!
She apparently actually has quite a bit to do with a lot of things.
Shut up! ASIC's all about playing dirty, you know? Now, if you'll excuse me.
Help me, Ram!
Oh,
What should we do? Miss Underling just kidnapped a little girl.
'twas very rude.
How dare she lay her hands on such an adorable type? Is she planning a shotgun ceremony? Not on my watch.
What is up with the words that come out of your face?
Yeah, let's go after her.
Although, not necessarily for the reasons that she said. Red is weird.
Hey, Rom! Jeez, where'd you go? I said to stay right here.
She got kidnapped, yo! Full on honky-tonkin' kidnapped. Bad times all around. Gotta do something about that. All right, well, hang on. Before I properly do something about that, let me take a look over here. Nepgear, what be the haps? It's really cold here in Louis. They should have wore wool undies. Achoo! Woolen underpants honestly sounds very itchy and unpleasant. I don't know if I would really appreciate that. Also, Mario! Let's eat mushrooms and leanbacks. Just eat whatever you find. That's what makes it fun. Such succulent shrooms. Very well. Player 2. Yeah, alright. The princess was abducted again. What a chore. Womp 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 wah. Also, evil mama. What? Pirating is needed for the future of our children. It will force the kids to become resourceful adults. How do you figure? That's the trend these days. Not all trends have, like, value. In fact, most don't. I read some really neat rumor on my chirper the other day. What, is that like Twitter? What? It said there was a sword forged millennia ago meant to defeat the deity of sin. Goodness, do you really think something like that exists? Maybe. What's weird is no matter how much I research, there's no record of it ever being used. I wonder why that is. Yeah, me too. It's a pretty interesting story, don't you think? Is there supposed to be music? Let's assume such a sword really did exist in the past. Why wasn't it ever used? There must be a really good reason, good enough to keep anyone from even using it against the deity of sin. Yes, I think it's interesting, too. Well, if no record of it ever being used exists, then maybe the sword itself never existed. That's certainly possible, but wow, you're the party pooper of the group, aren't you? She is, it's true. I mean, somebody's got to keep all these goobers in line. You need the straight man, otherwise it's all just nonsense people running around like a bunch of dorks accomplishing nothing of actual substance. Also, Toady! I dreamt of a horrifying evil demon king. In the dream, all of the maids, including myself, were turned into brick blocks. Such a horrifying dream. This isn't good. I enjoy these references. I very much do. All right, then. Right. What I actually wanted to do very quickly was check out the shop. Okay. Not like I've got a ton of the money. Wait. You use one of those little bibbity bopper things? Yeah, a toy set intended for toddlers, but when thrown with enough force, can still sting a little. Gotcha. All right, well, apparently it does better than what you got, so that's what we'll roll with. And we don't have to worry about that, at least. Okay. So all we got is a new weapon for Red. That's fine. That's fine. It's good for my, it does my checkbook well. Let's say that much. Why are you so, she is so short. You notice that shortness? Also a bit wibbly wobbly in some regards. But we best not dwell upon such things. All right, so you wanted me to go to, there we go. I already know where we're going.
Hey, let's go.
We're trying to save, oh boy, what was her name? Ram? Ram and Rom? Yeah, there we go. Oh, now what the heck is that? Some sort of bat cat?
I found you.
Step back, bat cat.
Who wants to get beaten?
Oh dear, oh God, oh, ew, I hate you. I hate you conceptually. Aha!
I got you.
There we are. Oh, okay, I see. Her attack radius has changed drastically.
Time.
But all right, that works pretty great.
Where's the patient?
And we block it up.
Red, that didn't hurt.
All right, then we'll just hit him with a little bit of this.
I need to calm myself.
All right, I'm starting to think that I really am actually somehow overleveled. Huh. Well, 'tis an embarrassing state of affairs indeed, but as I said, the game will eventually catch up and be like, hey, now the enemies are strong enough to take you down again. At least normal enemies are a thing. I get that they're meant to be tetraminos, but I no.
I can't believe you fell for this.
Tetraminos are not meant to have faces. It is disturbing. What is this? An ill-advised 80s cartoon that only lasted 12 episodes before getting canceled? No, thank you.
Calm myself. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Memories of the Rubik's Cube cartoon.
I'll do my best. Please prepare
It's a real thing. Look it up.
I can't wait.
And stab the Tetramino. Wound it fatally.
It's my turn. This.
There we are. Okay, all right. This is fine. This is all well and good. Oh, you know what? Man, I'm a bit of a fool. I'm a bit of a ding-dong. I'm a bit of an absolute kapuckus. I completely and utterly forgot to go and accept a bunch of quests now that we're able to go to Loey. Oh, no. Hang on. To Loey again. To the guild. Okay, report quests? No. I don't want to do that one. Let's see here. Magical Glacier Wolf. Yep. Take that. They seem to be new. Can't I just accept all of them? Yeah, just take all of these things like this. Here we go. Wait, what was one of those just saying? Wait, whoop. Hang on. What was the title of that one? What? Can I get some more info there? The problem regarding the chest of Loe's CPU is too late to address. That size for the ages. It's not as serious as Station's CPU candidate. Wait, are you insulting Noir or complimenting her? I'm not entirely sure. So hopeless. We expect much from her sisters. In order to bestow them with great... please support the development of our medicine. I have reservations. I have reservations about that. I'm not gonna do nothing about those right now. Okay, now that I got them, let's... No. Head back over here. All right.
Time to depart.
Now, let's get back into the thick of it. Unfortunately, all the effort that I put into getting our EXE drive boosted is now kaputskis. Most unfortunate indeed. Alright, but what if I really wanted both of you to... There we are, okay.
Who should I play with?
Using intense levels of violence to solve our problems.
Wait.
Oh no, it's gone feral!
Who should I play with?
It's gone cold. It's gone whole on bananas. Hang on.
You want your
Shanky dinky.
This may hurt a bit. I'll do
And there you go. Your virality has accomplished nothing. You are a fool to yourself and others. Most unfortunate. Okay, cool. I like doing quests without knowing how I did them. Makes me feel like I'm smart.
Leave it to me.
Alright. And then there was just a bunch of cats. Just all sorts of cats all over here. You know what? Set them to cinders. They're not actual cats, they're weird bat monstrosities. So, it's okay to blow them up, is what I'm going to tell myself. What was this? Oh! I didn't even notice that. Also, wrong button. There we go. There's the search dar. Gotta pay closer attention to that. Ice Stone! Cool, now I can get a Glaceon. Objectively, the best of all the evolutions. And no!
Don't they notice us?
It's my turn.
Well, they did notice us. We just also bopped them over the head before they had a chance to do much about that fact. It's real unfortunate for them. And let's two down right there. Oop. All right, and more quests are accomplished too. Huzzah!
Yeah, I can't wait.
Oh, come on now.
Here I go.
Don't be messing around with all that mess.
Make game industry peaceful again.
All right, quick question. How am I doing on the levelings? Yep, slow going, as expected. Anywho, I can't help but feel like I've been running around like a bit of a doofus. But also, I don't see much in the way of places for me to go. Like, here's a savey station. Oh, next. That's what you want me to do. Okay. I understand. I get you. All right. Move over to the next area. What in the god? Yeah, whoa, God, it's a space invader. Uh-oh. This could end poorly. Ow. 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 Okay, well, that was indeed rather unfortunate. Although not as unfortunate, you know, in comparison to you. Because, yeah, y'all gonna die. You're gonna die real bad. Wow. Man, they are making it very difficult to deal with, apparently. Hey, works for me. The more damage I do, the higher the numbers go. That's all that matters to me. It'll make the boss fight that comes up significantly less horrible. Alright, so literally nothing over here. How ponderous. Alright then, uh-oh. Okay, let's just, okay. I can clearly walk through that, but the game says, no. Also, what the heck is this doing here? Why is an advertisement for Purple Heart doing in Low-E? What kind of sense does that even make? Man, I need better timing as it turns out. Alright, well, oh no. They can apparently offer stat buffs. Okay, may I perhaps maybe ask you to not do that so much while I set you ablaze? Also, something took extra damage to fire. My goodness. Come on, get slapped. Get slapped around. Oh, come on. There we are, okay. Missed attacks still continue to vex me. Alright, you know what? Actually, hang on. Let's see. Party? No. How would I... Commands? Combo skills. There we are. Alright, adding another one of those. Throw in an ice edge, like that. Yeah, there you go. Shot shower. Full power! All systems. Full power! Power hits. Rapid hits. And you guys don't gotta worry about nothing. Alright, I shall do battle with you!
We're gonna beat you up.
It's my turn.
Alright, you heard the lady. You're gonna get beat whup. What are you even gonna do about it? Miss Manual said that you should focus on using magic when you're fighting robots. And I can see why they would suggest that. However, I think we're still fine slapping them around with normal attacks. So you best believe I'm gonna keep on doing that. Alrighty, continuously saving, because I'm paranoid.
Okay, I should be safe here.
You're not. Look at you, you made the tiny one cry. What kind of horrible monster are you?
Shut up! Quit your crying! Damn it! I need to ditch this deadweight kid. Halt! Oh, come on! Already?
You're not very fast.
Let the kid go, and you can walk away from this unharmed.
It's that easy.
You nuts? This kid's my ticket out of here. Or are you gonna fight me when I got a tiny human shield?
Well, so what was our plan again?
Well, I mean, if you're just gonna go out and say it.
I don't think we thought very hard about this.
Do we ever? About anything? Well, this is awkward. Mm-hmm.
Please help me.
You're all idiots. I mean, really? You didn't even have a plan? Give me a break.
Well, my plan was just kind of to find you and assume that that Ram girl would show up and maybe beat you up.
As for me, I think I packed one. Yeah, okay, come on out.
Oh no!
That's your opponent for today. Just remember which of us has the upper hand this time.
What the goodness should we do? This looks bad, doesn't it?
We should do some punching and slashing.
Man, how sloppy of me to run off without a plan.
I mean, from your perspective, a child got kidnapped. So, I mean, I can understand the rashness.
We can't fight Miss Underling as long as she has Miss hostage. Should we just run away?
No! We'd never be able to save wifey candidate number 3 by running away.
Bold.
This situation is such a joke. I'll be the one you hear laughing as life fades from your bodies.
Wait, hang on a second, Red. Are you saying that Compa and IF aren't options for you, but RAM is? Or is a ROM? That's interesting. Okay.
Let Rom go now! Huh? From above?
Angry Red One! Oh, you just got blarged.
Rom? Are you okay? Ram! Ram! No freaking way! Another CPU?
Hey, that's your fault this time.
How dare you make Rom play hostage and make her cry? You'll pay, dummy! Come on, Rom. You activate HDD too. Let's beat this big jerk all the way to last week.
I like this idea. Shaji. Aw, adorable.
What in the holy crap? Not one, but 2 more CPUs? This is getting so messed up.
Your luck stat must be in the negatives.
Oh, score! More wifeys to be.
You know, you really... Yeah, you know what? No, I'm not even gonna bother.
So those must be the CPU candidates of Louis.
Nothing's holding us back now. Let's show these guys who's boss.
Let's unleash untold levels of violence!
I wonder if I can win.
You better be prepared.
A little scary.
Wants to get
I was really kind of hoping that they would actually be here helping us, but alright, fine. Alright, so you're already taking a whole heap and helping of all this stuff. Alright, hang on. Transform!
CPU candidate next year has arrived.
Dun 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 dun! Mirage dance! Don't dodge any of this, you nerd! Wow, she didn't. That's nice.
This might hurt a bit.
Alright, what's your next move, nerdlinger? Huh? 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 Huh?
I'd like to be as good as my
Wow,
sister.
we're just beating the ever-loving tar out of you, ain't we? Works for me. You're just not even getting an opportunity to fight back. I love it!
Extra for it. I can't wait.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
I found a good test.
Man, what happened to the monster that you apparently summoned? Is the implication that Ram, like, I don't know, destroyed it by ramming into it? Because that's pretty boss of her, if so, not gonna lie.
Out of my combination. It's my turn.
Just keep slapping them around. You are drastically outnumbered. What you need is a bunch of status ailments and stuff to prevent me from being able to do anything. Or attacks that hit everybody all at once. You're truly living up to your name right now. Oh, see, there we go. Okay, well, you tried to. You tried to paralyze. It didn't work.
I'm the Windwalker of game industry.
Good for you.
Day my true power awakens is near.
Also, your younger self got stronger too, so that's nice.